The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Friday, the 20th of August. I'm James Spann. The weather here stays rather unsettled today and tomorrow with the number of showers and storms around, and then we trend hotter and drier on Sunday. Here we go. This is the upper air look. The main mid-latitude westerlies well to the north, but again, there's a little weak shortwave trough around that colder air aloft, making the air unstable. That's going to lead to a number of showers later today, but early this morning, things are quiet. That was the radar about 5 o'clock. There's the watch warning map. Pretty quiet day across the country. Flash flood watches for parts of the mid-Atlantic coast region. We note heat advisories for parts of southeast Louisiana and extreme south Mississippi. Got a risk of severe storms today across parts of the upper Midwest and the western high plains. Tomorrow, no organized severe weather is expected. And day 3, Sunday, again, a risk of severe storms out across the high plains in the upper Midwest. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. California and the west stays dry. For Alabama, the total's between 1 and 2 inches for most spots between now and Friday morning of next week. So in the tropics, number of systems on the board. Of course, Fred still hanging around as a post-tropical system over the northeast. We've got Grace and Henri. That little disturbance in the eastern Atlantic, not going to develop in the short term. In the long term, out to 5 days, a 20% chance of developing that will be gaining latitude. And if by chance that develops, that will likely recurve harmlessly into the Atlantic. Grace in the Bay of Campeche this morning, about to become a hurricane again. This will likely come into the coast of Mexico, far south of Brownsville, Texas tonight. Now look at here. This is Tropical Storm Henri. This is the one to watch. The top winds are 65 miles an hour, but the Hurricane Center continues to adjust the track to the left. And we now have a hurricane watch for parts of Long Island, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts, including Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. Landfall is expected to come Sunday afternoon somewhere over the southern New England coast. And again, the last time they had a hurricane up in that region to take a direct hit like that was 30 years ago, Hurricane Bob. Yesterday was the anniversary back in 1991. Should be a Category 1 at the time of landfall, but the wind field's going to be expanding as this moves up that way. It's going to come at high tide, and that could be quite a problem. So for our friends up in the northeastern U.S., they'll be watching this thing awfully carefully. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Trough in the northern plain states, and again, broad troughing here. So the sky cloudy at times with scattered to numerous showers and storms by afternoon into the evening hours. Highs today, mid-80s. Same thing tomorrow. A lot of clouds, a number of showers and storms around, only a limited amount of sun, highs mid-80s. And then Sunday, showers become more scattered in nature. Although this run a little more aggressive with the ridge still, or the trough still hanging tight. You know, we'd expected this ridge to begin to rebuild on Sunday, but this time looks like we need to mention scattered showers. So odds of any one spot getting wet, 30 to 40% Sunday. Otherwise, partially sunny. The high will be close to 90 as heat levels begin to rise. Monday looks pretty dry for the northern half of the state with only isolated showers, low, maybe mid-90s in spots, and the same thing on Tuesday. That's going to be a pretty hot day. Wednesday, the ridge begins to weaken, so a few scattered storms around. Same thing on Thursday. And a week from today, Friday the 27th, heights about where they should be for this time of the year. And again, classic summer weather, partly sunny with a few pop-up afternoon storms around. We'll go out 10 days. This is Sunday, August 29th. Again, got a ridge in place here, and it's the same story. A mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and storms, typical late August weather. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean approaching 3 inches between now and the 5th of September. And highs only mid-80s today and tomorrow, but then mid-90s will likely come in here early next week on Monday and Tuesday. The NBM showing 94 both days, and then numbers slowly back down toward the upper 80s out there toward the end of the month. And The CPC outlook, this is for August 27th through September 2nd. Temperatures here awfully close to average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless.
Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.